This 9-pound hammer, it's a little too heavy. For my size, buddy. I am holding an instrument from a builder that we do not see their guitars often in this part of the world. The one reason, they don't build very many. Second reason, we're not a dealer of them, so go figure. This is a Preston Thompson Dreadnought from Sisters, Oregon. I just love everything about the name of that. I love Oregon, first of all, being from the Pacific Northwest myself. Oregon is lovely, and Sisters, you know, you always need a couple of nuns around to keep you honest. But the Preston Thompson Company themselves tragically lost their founder last year, and we are so glad to see that they're continuing on because their instruments are really interesting. If you're a familiar fan of Billy Strings, who is a very popular player these days who can shred equally on electric and acoustic, I believe Mr. Strings is playing a Preston Thompson. We know Molly Tuttle is playing one. I think of this guitar as much as a tribute to a Martin as I do to a nod to the current builders, like folks that we work with, Collings and obviously, you know, previously we worked with Dana Bourgeois and Richard Hoover at Santa Cruz. I think all of these guitars are so interesting as statements of where current guitar building is. Bespoke, custom built technology that, you know, this has been around for since when did we first see a Dread from Martin with the Ditson guitar leading into what became the Dread? We're going back a ways. We're going back. So what I'm holding is an Addy top, shade top, herringbone. It's Madagascar Rosewood on the back and sides. It's got a torch inlay. So let's just check out what it sounds like. I'm going to start with the medium pick because I want to talk to you about picks today as well. Later in this episode, picks. This is a medium, and you guys know I can't play bluegrass, so I ain't going to try. But think of Tony Rice. Picture Tony just being rad. And then imagine what he would be able to get out of this. One of those kind of players. Brian Sutton. Think of Brian. Come on. You don't get any better than a player like Brian Sutton. That's it. I always want to hear how the notes cling together or how they can separate. Okay, so there's a medium pick on this instrument. We feature from Germany, Hintz picks. This is a caisson pick. Caisson was a material that was pre-plastic, and if you own any suits from Germany from 100 years ago, just don't check your closet. There might be some German suits from a century ago in your closet. No, behind that's where you're looking. This is what they made the buttons out of. It reacts very similarly to tortoise and will give us some of those sounds, but I find this to be a little darker sounding than the medium. I'll go back to the medium in a sec, but this is a caisson Hintz pick. These work lovely. They love mandolins. Ending. This guitar needs to be played. You need to take it home and play it. This is a Preston Thompson Dreadnought, and I'm talking like months old. Like this thing is still, yeah, new smell. With the hints that I'm trying out. I don't know if I did it at the right angle. Got it. Let us know what you think. If you've played a Thompson, this is one of only, I think we had one other one a couple years ago, but we don't get to see these often, and these are really hard to get. So I'm telling you, we have one. If you're a Billy Strings fan, or even if you're a Tony Rice fan, because we all are, this is just another incarnation of that mindset of bluegrass guitar. Come on. School me. Tell me your favorite bluegrass player and hit me to some new stuff so I can avoid practicing. Preston Thompson Dreadnought, Madagascar Rosewood, Adirondack with a hence pick, coming to you from Artisan Guitars. Get on our website. Go on our YouTube. Send us an email. Send us a private message. Send us some baked goods. Baked goods. In the key of D. For delicious. Bye-bye.